Hey you guys, it's Yana here, and today I'm gonna show you how to play All Too Well by Taylor Swift on your ukulele. So let's get started. For this song, you guys, you will need just 4 chords: C, G, A minor, and F. One more time: C, G, A minor, and F. And you guys, there's 2 strumming patterns that you could use for this song. The first strumming pattern is all down strum. So on each chord, on C, G, A minor, and F, you will need to play 8 strumming patterns on each chord. And it's gonna sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So 8 altogether. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And altogether it's gonna sound like this. Also, this strumming pattern kind of sounds like the original strumming pattern, and why I separated on 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So on every first down strum, you can do the accent. So it's gonna sound like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And the second strumming pattern is down, 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 up, down, up. One more time. Down, 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 up, down, up. 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 So altogether it's gonna sound like this. In this tutorial, you guys, I'm gonna switch between first and the second strumming pattern, so you would know how both strumming pattern would sound. And the cool thing, you guys, is that you will need just one chord progression for the entire song: C, G, A minor, F, with just some variations in the pre-choruses. So in the intro, you guys, you will need to play this chord progression twice, with our strumming patterns just one time on each chord. So with the first strumming pattern, it's gonna sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So you will need to play it twice. And with the second strumming pattern, it's gonna sound like this. So in first 3 verses, you guys, you will need to play our chord progression: C, G, A minor, F twice, with any of 2 strumming patterns that I showed you just one time on each chord. And you guys, in between first and the second verse, there's an instrumental where you will need to play the same chord progression: C, G, A minor, F, just one time. And with lyrics, first 2 verses gonna sound like this.
I walked through the door with you. The air was cold, but something about it felt like home somehow. And I left my scarf there at your sister's house, and you still got it in your drawer even now. Oh,
about the pre-choruses and let's divide it in two parts. For the first part, you will need to play this chord progression C, G, A minor, G. With our strumming pattern, just one time on each chord. So down, 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 up, down, up. And for the second part, you will need this chord progression F, G, A minor, F. And here on each chord, you will need to play this strumming pattern down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And it's gonna sound like this. And now all together, without the lyrics, pre-chorus, it's gonna sound like this.
It's long gone and the magic's not here no more, and I might be okay, but I'm not fine at all.
Okay, now moving on to the choruses. So for the first and the second chorus, you will need the same chord progression as I told you. Say C, G, A minor, F, and you will need to repeat it twice. Same strumming pattern count as in the verses and the intro. And it's gonna sound like this.
There we are again on the little town street. You almost ran the wreck cause you were looking over me. When in my head I was there, I remember it all too well.
After the second chorus, you guys, there's the instrumental where you will need to play this chord progression C, G, A minor, F, G. And here you will need to play our strumming pattern down, 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 up, or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. One time on each chord except of the last G chord. On the last G chord, you will need to play it twice. So it's gonna sound like this. With the second strumming pattern. So you guys, in the verse number 4 and in the bridge, you will need the same chord progression, but in the verse number 4, you will need to play it 5 times, and in the bridge, 4 times. Same strumming pattern count. And finally, for the last chorus, you will need to play our chord progression 4 times. Same strumming pattern count. And it's gonna sound like this.
There we are again when I love you so. But before you had lost one real thing you ever know, it was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well. When in my head you were there, you remember it all. Down the stairs you were there, you remember it all. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well.
Don't forget to check out my other tutorials, you guys, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on my new videos, on my new tutorials. And if you want to, you can follow me on my social media at Yana's Pages and listen to my original music on Spotify. Thank you for watching. Bye.